But I am not.
No, I'm also
You are
visible.
not visible, ma'am.
Yes, I am visible to you. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. You are visible now.
Yes. Yesterday, no, Kajal, I was watching your video with Arif. Arif sir.
Ari photo, yes. Yes,
Really, it was very nice. Yeah.
yes, ma'am.
Arif.
I think before 3 months I have to connect with Ari photo, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He's,
The
he's
full name is
very.
Ari photo, and he's the owner of Hybro app, ma'am.
Yeah, I know you're talking about that app. So still
Yes.
you are on Hybro app? You are on Hybro app?
I'm not using this app nowadays because
Okay.
some time problem. But before few days, I have connected 1 and 2 days, not so more.
So
But
how is
it's a
it? It
good app, ma'am.
is good. Okay. But it is a
Yes.
paid one, no? We have to pay for it?
No, no, ma'am. 20 minutes are free. Before
Okay,
months, the 25 minutes are free, but nowadays in 20 minutes only free.
okay, 20 minutes free every day. Only
Yes,
once.
ma'am. Every day. You have to try audio call.
Okay, only on audio call. Okay.
Only in audio, ma'am, not in video.
Okay, okay. Okay.
So
So
how are you, ma'am?
yes, I'm good, cousin. Because in the daytime, no, mostly nobody's available in the afternoons. I think everybody
Yes,
goes to
ma'am.
have rest. Yeah. Yeah.
Ma'am, take rest, and some kids are coming home, so do some domestic chores, that type of things. Yes.
Man. They come from school,
Yes,
yeah. Maybe, yeah.
yes, that's why.
Yeah. So, what did you do today? As means you had conversation. Beside conversation, what else did you?
Actually, ma'am,
Anything
I
special?
have not preparing any topic.
Oh,
If you have topic, then ma'am, we have to discuss.
okay. Any topic
Ma'am,
today?
what do you thought in cinema's life?
Sorry.
What do you thought in cinema's life? Cinema.
Okay. Okay. Cinema. Okay, but
Then we
yeah,
have to discuss in cinemas. Okay.
cinema life means the movies we used to watch in theaters. Talking
Yes,
about
ma'am.
okay. Nowadays, yeah, move those picture halls, no, they have converted into PVRs. Yeah, we go to PVRs to watch movies. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
But but I like that culture only, the which we had long back. We used to go to a picture hall, any movie theater, and go to watch movies and stand in the line for tickets. So that was something very enjoyable. So
I think, ma'am, you have to suffer this life, but nowadays we are in, ma'am, not suffer this life.
yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
I before 4 and 5 days, I have to go in cinemas to watch movies. Basically, I live in army quarters, so that's why I have to go in army's area to watch movies.
Yeah, okay, okay, okay. And I think you also get a facility to watch movie free
Yes,
of
yes, ma'am.
yeah. I heard there is a auditorium like where you go
Yes,
and
yes,
watch.
ma'am. I
Okay.
watched 3 and 4 times. Actually, I am not very interested to watch a movie.
So those are the new movies which are running in the PVRs or like they are some old movies. What kind of a movie you watched there?
I mean, latest movies.
Okay, the latest movies. Okay.
But ma'am,
Okay.
I'm not liking latest movies. I like only to relative relations movie, ma'am. That type of movies. They get emotions, family dramas. That type of movies I interested.
You like or you don't like watching family
I like,
dramas?
ma'am. I like only relation wise types of movies.
Yeah, actually, I
To
also,
take care
yes.
of mother, father, and brother. That type of movies I like.
Yeah, you remember Bhagwan? Had you watched that
Yes,
movie?
I love this movie. Yes, ma'am. My husband many times watched this movie. Even now, before 2 days, my husband also watched this movie, Bhagwan. They discuss
Yeah.
about her kid कि in हिंदी मैम कि माली मतलब उसे समझा रहे थे बेटे को मेरे कि माली कैसे कैसे पौधा लगाता है और वो टेक केयर ना करे तो फिर पौधा कैसा हो जाता है जस्ट लाइक अ पेरेंट.
But Kajal, nowadays, the situation is going very bad with the
Yes,
children's
ma'am.
act.
That's why.
Sometimes we hear no the problems of the elder ones, how they're living. So these kind, when I hear, no, I feel so bad. When I see my husband, or one day, no, day before yesterday, he had been to a park, so there were senior citizens were talking around in that part. So when he returned, my husband, when he returned here, so he was telling me that one fellow, he's a shopkeeper, I know that man. So that shopkeeper, no, he was telling my husband that since my wife had passed last year, whenever I ask my daughter-in-laws to have, I want to have a tea like around 5 or 6 in the evening. So, it does, they just, scold him. They tell, no, we don't have time to make. And he'll go and ask the other daughter-in-law to make tea for him because he's having a shop. He has to sit in a
Yes.
shop. And then the other daughter-in-law she will also say, no, I'm not making, you go and make yourself. So these kind of attitude, I feel so bad. So
Nowadays, ma'am, every parent they can face this type of problem seriously.
yeah,
That's
very
why full day my husband has told my son ki you have to take care your grandmother, you have to take care your mother, your sister. Then you have
right.
to take care to me. First of all, you have
Right.
to respect a woman.
Yeah, that is because children, they get the example by watching at home only. They watch.
Yes.
They won't tell you anything that how you're behaving with my grandparents. But yeah, they watch and everything. They get etched in their mind when they become big, when they become elder. So these kind of things, children watch very carefully. So, but
And my
still,
4 year daughter always say ki Dadu, please play Bhagwan movie in your phone. Only 20 minutes, Dadu, please play. She's
uh,
always watching 20 minutes, 15 minutes this movie daily. I don't know why she's interested in this movie. And
but
she watched, ma'am, that time she is crying. Just song is starting and then she is crying. I don't know why my husband is saying, I think she is so emotional. That's why I think.
yeah. And parents know they should set a good example in the front of their children. And yeah, not to set only example, how to behave also.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. But these days, these kind of things, I feel very, very hurt and very bad.
Nowadays, younger small kids are understanding very well these situations. But yeah, in we are not say that she is understand and he's understand or not.
Yeah, right, right, right. But we were in a joint family. For many years I was in a joint family. I raised my children being in a joint family. So they have learned the manners and ethics, how to behave with the elders.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
but nowadays, even the parents are so busy with their life and what to say, they don't set good examples in the front of their children. So, they, this kind of bonding with the children, parents are missing these days.
Actually, ma'am, these kinds of problem is parents is facing because the reason ki they always live in a nuclear family. They
Yeah,
don't
that,
live in a ma'am joint family. That's the main reason. They
yeah,
don't
yeah,
care about her family and they don't watch. My husband is always take care of her mother. That's why my kids is always say that ki this is our grandmother and you are full day of your responsibility. You have to take care my mother. Always
yeah,
he's saying to me. And my kids also, ma'am. She always doing same.
yeah,
Always
yeah,
ask her grandmother, Daddy, you want a water? Daddy, you want a food? I can give you. That type of things.
yeah,
They learn this lesson in our families.
yeah, right. So being in it, I still, prefer good, that joint families are really good. When we talk about having conversation, when sometimes in conversation we have a topic like joint family is good or nuclear family. So I always say that, yeah, joint family is good. Because for me, I always stayed in a joint family. I was in a joint family. But yeah, my husband was posted outside and I used to live with my children. So they are so, the grand, in-law, they're so supportive. I don't know why some daughter-in-law say that, yeah, my mother-in-law is such and such kind and such and such kind. But, the bonding, it happens with both, from both the sides. So,
I'm actually one day I listened that ki one day I give my daughter ma'am 2 biscuits and I can say ki you can eat. She's saying, Mama, please give me 2 biscuit more. मैंने कहा why? Why you have to want more? She's saying, ma'am कि I am give to a dadi. मैंने कहा why? Dadi is not eating. You can eat only. She's ma'am go to her dadi and sharing our 1 biscuit to her dadi. And in night, that time my husband is come to my home. She is saying same my husband, Mama, Dadu, Mama is not give me 2 more biscuits to give to take a dadi. And my
Yeah.
husband is this time my husband is saying ki she's teach a lesson. She's
Yeah,
very small and she's know that very well about in a sharing.
exactly what, parents, you all people must have taught them when they were young that what is sharing about. So we should, set good examples with the children and let them know what should be the relations, what kind of a bonding we should have with the elders. So this is very necessary. But I find I get hurt so much that children don't, sorry, parents don't have time these days, to what to say with the children here.
Yes, ma'am. Many times I have learned many lessons to my kids. Seriously,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know
good.
how, but they know that very well. Ki how to do manners to a big.
Yeah,
Beta
yeah,
don't do.
correct. Yes. So yeah. Who's there? Somebody is there? Somebody, your children are around?
Yes, ma'am. My daughter. She
Okay.
is playing in our kitchen set and
Okay.
she's preparing many dishes to our daddy. She
Yeah.
goes to her daddy and she's saying, "Daddy, you can eat and tell me ki how is taste."
Yeah, one day while having conversation, there was a girl. I won't mention her name right now because in the video call.
Yes, ma'am. It's
So
okay.
she was, backbiting about her in-laws, and she was saying many things. Then I told her that, yeah, these kind of things happen, small issues, but we don't have to linger on with those issues. So sometimes we have to forget those kind. And so many things she told me. I only told her the one thing that, listen, you also. She told that my mother-in-law doesn't want me to make videos and come on the video. So I told her, you have to, what you do, maybe you're not preparing lunch or breakfast at the proper time. Give them at the proper time, serve them dinner and lunch, whatever they need, but do their job. You have to finish all the jobs of their what they want, and then you have conversation. Well, make them comfortable, make them happy, just serve them whatever they need, and they won't tell you anything if you're recording or whatever you are doing.
Nowadays,
So
no, ma'am, children are not respected to our parents.
yeah, correct. Yeah, so these are the small issues. Now, in our time, no, Kajal, if we would, today I was talking with my bhabhi, the same thing. If we were child, so if we would tell to a mother something, uh, something wrong or something, we would speak. My mother would just slap at that the very moment. But nowadays, our parents don't want to hit their children's.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, but we never dare to speak against our parents, anything.
And
So,
few years ago, na, we have already scold to and parents are scold to our kids, but nowadays kids are scold to our parents. That's the reason.
yeah, correct. Yeah, yeah. So, what to say?
That's
Lot
why
of,
our parents are facing.
so
Actually, ma'am, many
that,
times na, I hear that this problem. That time I feel very emotional. I don't know why. Ki why they can do this type of
yeah,
things in
correct.
our parents. And
And
this picture is stuck little bit.
we talk about the in-laws, no? So they are, at this age, even they behave like babies. They are also small children. They're
Yes,
not
yes,
able to
ma'am.
eat properly. They're not able to eat with their hand, and they're not able to. The vision also they decline. So many things happen to these older persons. So sometimes I feel very bad. So just like children. So I tell everybody, to behave with your in-laws properly. They are not going to stay with you forever. Of course, the in-laws, they never stay with you forever.
Yes,
I've
ma'am.
seen, just see me. My in-laws are nowhere with me, and I'm enjoying life with my husband. But that life, what I had with my in-laws, that was very nice. You know what? I enjoyed with them. I learned so much from them, from the elders. We learned so many things. So sometimes I miss them a lot. So that
Yes, ma'am.
our in-laws are not always with us.
Same here, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, before years ago, I live in alone, but now before 3 years, I live with my mother-in-law. So, ma'am, that in 3 years, I learned many things to my mother-in-law. I'm
Yeah.
not saying I learn this cooking and domestic chores. Not,
No,
ma'am. Only just
many-
how to take care of relation.
yeah,
That type
correct.
of things I learned with my mother-in-law. How to take care about elders, how to take care about parents and in-laws family. In these things I learned in 3 years, ma'am. That's why in 3 years I get very emotional. My husband is saying you are very emotional. Be strong. Don't be emotional. You have to take many situations in future.
Yeah, correct, correct. Like whenever I invite somebody for dinner or lunch, then if they eat something, so they will know they appreciate me. Ki that Alka, you have made so good this and that, So I always remember a mother-in-law. I tell them the mother-in-law has taught me to make these kind of things. So your video has stuck, Kajal.
I don't know why I'm many times your picture is also stuck.
Oh, maybe I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe ma'am some network issue.
You
That's
know,
why.
as I was a school going child, when I got married, I told you also that after 12th I got married. So many things, about cooking also. I did not know how to cook, how to make this and that. So my mother-in-law, she would never scold me, and she taught me how to make rotis, how to make this and how to make that. I learned everything from her. If I would be in a nuclear family, so much I would have not learned from her.
Yes, ma'am. Even ma'am, many times I miss my father-in-law because my father-in-law is very good man, ma'am. In first time I got married and that time I have to go in my father-in-law's house. That time he's saying ki you are not my daughter-in-law, you are just like my daughter. Don't thought
Yeah,
ki you are my daughter-in-law. And ma'am, that time I have to cook anything. He is very happy and he is always say that ki how do you learn this thing and how do you learn in TV? I think your cooking is very nice. You are very good prepared.
yes.
And nowadays, ma'am, he's passed away before 6 years. But I miss very much in many times, ma'am.
Yeah,
Very
yes.
nice person, ma'am. Seriously, very nice person. He's.
So that only I'm saying, we love them how much we can, respect them, appreciate them. So they're not going to live with us forever.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And
So
ma'am, this thing, both side. I'm not saying ki your in-laws are good. Even you are also good. Then you have to. Your in-laws is also good. First of all, you are smaller to our in-laws. Then you have to take care and love. You can provide. Then basically they can also provide your love and take care, ma'am.
right. Yeah.
You
From both
don't
the
thought
sides.
ki first of all they can take care and they can give me a love. No, you have to just first of all you have to try. Then
Yeah,
they have to give.
that is there's a saying, to gain respect, we have to give respect. If we
Yes,
respect
ma'am.
them, we will also
Same
respect
here,
them.
ma'am. Keep
Yes,
respect, then give respect. Seriously.
right. So, hmm.
I think,
So
ma'am, time is long.
we started from movies and where we ended up.
It's okay, ma'am.
Yeah,
It's a part of life.
yeah,
Cinema is also part of life.
yeah. So whatever we talk, we started from movies and we ended up here. So it's a practice also, no? It's only
Yes, ma'am.
practice.
It's a
Whatever
practice. Yes,
topic.
ma'am.
Okay, at least we are
We
having.
already discussed in picture of Bhagwan in starting, and then we have to discuss about life chapters. It's a complete
Yeah,
conversation, ma'am.
correct. Yes. Okay.
Okay,
So
ma'am. Nice to meet you. I think session is so long.
yes. Okay, Kajal. Yes. Bye bye.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Nice
Bye
to
then.
meet you, ma'am. Next time we are
Yes.
again meet you.
Yes. I'm also. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye, ma'am.
Yes. Bye.